What is your absolute favorite video game?
Enthusiast Professional Racing.
But you sent that one to the show, right?
Yes.
And that's on PlayStation 2.
Yes, of course.
Okay, I believe I have those two games. The one with the girl zipping her shirt down, sitting next to that one. I'm waiting to do them both with the steering wheel and the play seat that we have. And I'm going to probably end up doing both of those back to back. So now that I know it's your favorite game, I obviously have to give it quite a bit of respect because you certainly have good taste in gaming, my friend. You know what
Thank you very much.
you know what you're talking about. Initially, the show started out, aimed at people in their 30s and primarily just a U.S. audience. But immediately, it was just we started getting fans in England, obviously all over Canada, Mexico, and through South America. And I've seen recently more viewers from your part of the world, from Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
What's the first episode that you remember seeing of the show? Because you've been watching for a couple of years now.
When I was in the United States, a friend of mine just was surfing the internet, and we came across USA Live.
Yeah, the old website.
Yeah, I love the Gran Turismo 2 that he did with Dave.
Yeah, we recorded that. If I remember correctly, I didn't realize you've been watching since the 90s. That's how long the show's been on, since 1999, even though I took quite a break in there. But yeah, Dave and we reviewed that. I think in 1999 we played the game, and I actually I think I just sat around the entire New Year's Day 2000 and played Gran Turismo 2.
I remember that game. I think it's a first person with swords for the Dreamcast. I cannot remember the name.
Mach X.
Yeah, that one.
Mach X. Yeah,
that's really great.
That was a weird ass game.
Yeah, it is.
That was a very strange game, and I remember we had a good time reviewing that one because we liked reviewing the games that were more of the obscure releases. And Dave was the first one to get a Sega Dreamcast. He bought one in '99, and we did Seaman, of course. I think of all the reviews that I've done or that we did together back then. The Seaman one is probably my favorite, or like one of the top three. I also like the Alien for Atari 2600 is hard to beat.
Also, the one review you did with Dave that was very entertaining was Sega GT.
Yes,
it was that was really funny.
The Sega GT one where I was chugging water out of a gin bottle. Yeah, I kind of I'm not sure I would do that today after a few more years of experience. And I know we were making fun of something that probably wasn't really something to be making all that much fun of. But our cars did explode in the end, which I think, made sense for that review. That was a fun one.
My wish was, before you reviewed Sega GT 2002 for the Xbox, I wish that you and Dave come again to review that game as From the Dead. Maybe.
We have talked about, someday if we can get the schedules aligned and stars aligned, doing something again. And I wonder about a Sega GT review might be a good place to start.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to know you've been watching since the 90s. I thought you were 2000. Like I knew you've been watching for a while, but I thought you started in 2000 or 2008. 2008 or 2009.
I just came across your channel on YouTube. By accident, I didn't know you were hosting Classic Game Room again. But hearing your voice again, I just remember say, "Oh yeah, that's him."
Well, I know that I have a lot of work to do, and I have a lot of your games to review, and a lot of everybody else's games to review. So I'm going to try to get to them all. We tell people now when they want to donate a game, it's going to be like forever until I get to it, which is about how long it takes now. But I want to say thank you very much for all of your support through the years. Thank you for all of the games. Thank you for the hardware. Thank you for the kind comments, and of course, most importantly, thank you for watching.
I have to thank you. I have to thank you, also the CGR fans who are supporting you, not only me, but everyone else.
That's an awesome fan
And-
base, and I have to say thank you to you guys as well too for watching, of course.
And I have to also thank the Income company.
That's
They're
the
doing a great job, guys.
that's the production arm. Well, we
Yeah.
we try. By the power of Wind Squid, we try to do things right around here and make some reviews and shows that people enjoy watching. And now that we have Wind Squid keeping an eye over us, watching our every move, we will be sure to always do a good job, or at least try to do a good job. I don't think I succeed.
Don't forget also Lord Carnage.
Lord Carnage is just sort of everywhere all at once. I mean, you can't even like picture Lord. He's fortunately we're in space right now, which is in his domain, so he's always keeping an eye out on us. But thank you again. It's finally Mohammed from Qatar. I hope we get to speak again. I'm sure that we will. And
No problem.
I'm actually about to wrap up the Atari Lynx review today, so this will be up shortly. And best of luck on your collecting and your business.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
So thank you again. It's Mohammed from Qatar.
Thank you very much, Mark. And I hope to see you again and talk to you again.
You will.
And see you all, guys. CGR fans, of course.